Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is going to be a pay-per-view review of TNA's Bound for Glory 2010. Well, overall, I thought it was a good show. Almost great. It was kind of disappointing, though. I think it could have been a lot better. But there's still a lot of great stuff on this show. I really enjoyed it, but there was some crap on it. But let's get right down to it. First match of the night was Motor City Machine Guns and Generation Me. This was not an Ultimate X match. It was just a regular, straight-up wrestling match. It was great though, great opener, one of the best openers of the year from any promotion. Just a fast-paced, athletic match, non-stop action, very, very crisp. This is the type of match you could watch over and over again. Has a lot of replay value. But once the match ended, it kind of left you wanting more. I felt they could have got a little bit more time. Um, I don't know. I think it was kind of a poor choice. Actually, it was a good choice for an opener. Maybe this could have went on a couple matches into the show. I think it would have felt a little bit more important if it was done like that. But yeah, just excellent action. Just state of the art athleticism here. Was it their best match ever? I wouldn't say that. I thought the match from PWG '99 was probably a little bit better, but this is still great though. Motor City actually retained the tag team championships, and just excellent stuff. Definitely love to see more of these two teams together. Hopefully, this is not the end of the feud because this was excellent stuff. Next up, we have, we had the TNA Knockouts match, the four-way match. Wasn't really feeling it. I didn't think it was very good at all. Don't really want to talk about that. Then we had Orlando Jordan and Eric Young teaming up to take on Ink Inc. It was kind of a comedy match. It was pretty, I guess you might have thought it was entertaining depending on what your tastes are, but just wasn't really feeling it at all. So from there, we get Rob Van Dam versus Abyss. This might have been the match of the night. I thought it was really solid. I thought it was a great hardcore match. I thought this actually topped the match that they had at the whole effing show. I mean, just slightly. I mean, it didn't blow it away, but I mean, great stuff. I mean, this is what Rob Van Dam lives for. Having these hardcore athletic type of matches, and Abyss is the perfect guy to do it with because he could take the punishment, he could take the pain. They pulled out a lot of sick stuff in this match with the barbed wire. Van Dam actually did a rolling thunder onto the outside through the barbed wire table through Abyss. That was a sick spot. He did a Rob Van Dam actually did a Van Terminator coast to coast right into Abyss. Kicked the barbed wire board right into his face. That was another crazy spot. I mean, it was kind of a sloppy match, but there was so much great action in this match, though. It's tough to not have a sloppy match with Abyss, but I thought this just delivered big time. And Van Dam took a vicious bump through the table. A barbed wire looked like it cut his head open. So yeah. I mean, I can't say enough about this. I thought this was great. I definitely think it surpassed expectations. So that was good stuff. Next up, we had Kevin Nash, Sting, and the Pope taking on Samoa Joe and Jeff Jarrett in a handicap match. Actually, I thought this was okay. It was pretty entertaining. It was an entertaining kind of a match. Some good interaction between both of these teams, but Joe was really pretty much doing everything out there. I thought Joe looked great out there. This is the best I've seen Joe look in a very long time. Halfway through the match, Jeff Jarrett basically going for the tag, backs off, and then goes back to the locker room. So, Jeff Jarrett pretty much turns on Samoa Joe. But, the actual match, I'll give Nash credit. Nash looked very intense here. He looked hungry out there. He looked like he had something to prove. Pope was entertaining in the match. Sting looked okay. He wrestled the match with his shirt on, so I'm guessing he's not in that great shape anymore, but I mean, it was okay. I mean, this could have been a lot better. The thing about this match is it kind of had that big match feel to it. Like you felt something big was going to happen. Like even after Jarrett left the match, like you felt like something was going to happen, but it just didn't really deliver. So kind of disappointing. All right, next up we have the Lethal Lockdown match. We have EV 2.0. Taking on Fortune in the Lethal Lockdown. I mean, Lethal Lockdown matches. I mean, the last time a Lethal Lockdown had really impressed me was 2007. Kind of a clusterfuck. I mean, Foley and Flair started brawling at the beginning of the match. That took like 5 minutes for that to clear out. Very slow pace. A lot of dull action. I mean, it wasn't horrible. The match had its moments. Just nothing special. There was actually a part of the match when all the weapons came down, Kaz and Stevie Richards actually were brawling on top of the cage. There was a ladder involved, and all of a sudden Brian Kendrick came out and kind of screwed the Fortune stable. He was, I don't know, Brian Kendrick's playing like this Zen master type of yoga type of gimmick. I'm not sure what that's about, but yeah, I mean AJ didn't really take any big bumps in this match, so don't expect that. I was really disappointed with the way the match ended. Tommy Dreamer actually pinned AJ with a like a Death Valley driver off the top rope. So I'm very disappointed that the ECW faction is still going. It's probably going to be still going on after the you know, it's still probably going to be going on, but I just wish it would come to an end. You know, the ECW guys didn't look very impressive at all. That Sabu looked awful out there. I thought he just doesn't look like himself at all. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably give it 3 stars. Like I said, it had its moments, but overall, kind of a clusterfuck. Just you know, one of the weakest Lethal Lockdowns that I've seen. I thought it was possibly even weaker than the Lethal Lockdown from the actual Lockdown pay-per-view this past spring. So, all right, next up we have the main event. We have Mr. Anderson, Kurt Angle, and Jeff Hardy in a triple threat match. Holy shit, this was going so great. It was going awesome. This was on its way to being, you know, WrestleMania 20, Unbreakable, definitely on that level. I mean, the effort was amazing. The athleticism was awesome. I mean, Angle did a double German suplex, a double ankle lock. Anderson and Angle had amazing chemistry. Hardy looked great out there. He looked motivated. You know, he looked like Jeff Hardy from 2009 when he was the WWE champion. So everything was going awesome, but then, you know, Bischoff came out. There was actually a referee bump, and then Bischoff came out. Looked like he was going to smash Angle in the head with the chair, and then Hogan came out with crutches. And, you know, so Jeff Hardy actually sided with Bischoff and Hogan. That's pretty much how it ended. Then Abyss came out. Then Jeff Jarrett came out. So the They stable, whatever it is, NWO, They, whatever you want to call them, that's what it is. And then Rob Van Dam came out. Jeff Hardy actually turned on Rob Van Dam, hit him with the championship belt. You know, I'm not going to say that, you know, this does not interest me. You know, definitely want to make, this definitely makes you want to tune into Impact and check out what's going to happen. Obviously, a Rob Van Dam, Jeff Hardy feud is going to come out of this, which is fine with me, but a lot of question marks for Kurt Angle, though. You know, what's Kurt Angle going to do? I'm sure Kurt Angle's not going to retire. He's going to seek his revenge on maybe Abyss, maybe Jeff Hardy. I don't know. Somehow something's going to happen there. But, yeah, I mean, overall, it was a good show. It was very watchable. It was entertaining, but as far as the actual wrestling goes, could have been a lot better. The triple threat match was on its way to being phenomenal, but you know, because of storyline progression and because of the booking, it just it's pretty much what it was. But, you know, it was an entertaining pay-per-view, and I'll give it a slight recommendation. It's definitely worth checking out. It wasn't horrible at all. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. All right, take it easy.